Hey guys, how we doing? It's Labor Day. I thought I would jump on here and give you guys a video, kind of an update about some of the things I've seen in the comments and just kind of interact with you guys, kind of have a conversation here. I'm really enjoying this YouTube thing. I've gained about 300 subscribers since December of 2020, so it's been kind of a fun ride. I've started using YouTube more as a hobby and having fun with it and interacting with you guys in the comments. And it's a lot of fun. It's different than I ever thought. I tried to use YouTube before to make money, and it doesn't seem to go very well. If you try to make yourself be more professional on camera and stuff like that, it just doesn't really seem to, like, there's a lot of room for people to criticize you. So I hope you guys have been seeing that I've been putting a lot of love and work into these videos, as well as I'm really just trying to show the love for the work that I want to do. So I hope you guys can kind of see that from this. But I've kind of been editing things out in batches, so that's why you guys got quite a bit of videos there consistently for a while. And I will be doing that again. I've kind of got about 12 or 13 videos edited up already. We just don't have internet right now. We're sitting here at my property. It's a little white house with a green foundation that I've kind of been working at. So we're kind of in a rebuild process of that, and so I don't really have internet or the ability for a couple more weeks before I can get that. So if you guys don't have any videos, I'm sorry, but I will post eventually. And it's gonna be some good stuff. So I wanna address some of the things I've seen in the comments about regarding machines and so on and so forth. Why I didn't get another ASV, so I'm gonna keep the little one and so on and so forth. Right here behind me, you can see that I kind of have everything set up behind me. I am working on some advertising, and I wanna kind of tell you where I'm taking my business. So I basically started my business in mid-summer of 2017, so kind of early fall is when I really start going back and analyzing, all right, what worked for me this season, what didn't work for me this season, so on and so forth. So kind of I'm gonna push this all, roll it all into one video so you guys can see it. So let's start with the comments that I've seen about the ASV and why I chose the 590. I started looking for machines. I'm probably 4 months ahead of you guys in the timeline, so I've got a lot of videos stocked up, and I just haven't got to that question yet. I'm about 4 months ahead of you guys and where you guys are, and I needed a machine so badly that I just went looking for the best machine that fit me. So when I started looking for machines was probably in February of 2021, and it ended up taking me, they said, I would talk to ASV about the ASV RT65 Max with all the glass. It was a beautiful machine. It ended up taking a couple weeks to get approved for it, and then it would be it would have been end of August, early September before I would even see the machine. So it was a good machine. I really liked the way it looked. I never got to go look at it in person. It's not that I don't have anything against ASV, the brand in and of itself. I just couldn't wait till August. So I've had that 590 for, I think I got it middle of May, I think it was. It's not about right, because I'm about 4 months ahead of you guys in the timeline. And so the biggest thing apples to apples was I needed something that I could get service near me, something that I could get parts for pretty easily. The nearest ASV dealer is about 1 hour and 45 minutes away, so with the traffic, 2 hours. So it's not super feasible if you have breakdowns and so on and so forth. And the other thing that I didn't like is, well, I didn't mind it, but I liked the Bobcat better because of it. Anyway, for the machine, a bucket and a pair of pallet forks, not even a tooth bucket, was like 70 grand for the 65 Max. It would have been a nice machine, but I went to Bobcat, since Bobcat of Spartanburg is not far from here, and I went and asked them about a used machine and a new machine. And a new machine, 64 or 65 series, would be around 70 grand as well. But they found this used 2016 T590 for about half the cost. So, and then I spent about the same amount of money on attachments. So it was split right down the middle. I paid $77,500-ish for the whole setup that's right here behind me. And I feel like I took just a good skid loader and turned it into a Swiss Army knife. I have so many tools to use with it, and I've used pretty much all of them. What I haven't really got to use a lot is the Harley rake, because it doesn't fit in my dump trailer. So I don't have any good way to move it at the moment. And I've talked a lot. I posted a video about buying the Big Tex dump trailer that's behind me there. And I talked about wanting to put a flatbed on it, on the truck, and keep the dump trailer. And so I've kind of talked to all you guys about that. I'm kind of feeling a flatbed. I also still see the value of a flat trailer, but that's kind of down the road. That's probably 5 months. I got to finish my house first. So that's kind of where I'm sinking my money right now. And then we'll go that way. I can get stuff to the job site. Just the only tool that I can't use all the time is my power rake. So it's kind of a bummer there, because that's an $8,000 tool that's just sitting here. I think I've used it once. I don't even think I got any footage of it. I think it was here at my own house. But anyway, so the other question I get in the comments is why I don't, or if I was going to keep the mini skid steer. And I actually had it about a month while I had this machine, and I didn't touch it. Like, I thought about keeping them both, but to keep both the payments and only use it once a month for minor grading and just kind of moving some dirt, it just didn't really seem to keep that payment was really worth that time. I mean, $600 for a payment isn't terrible, but you gotta weigh the pros and cons, and to me it just didn't seem to make sense to keep both. So the sun's setting really quick, so I'm gonna try to knock this out before it goes out. But the other thing, but anyway, I ended up selling the ASV RT25 for around 35 grand with the dump trailer. So I didn't really make any money on it, didn't really lose any money on it. So I came out ahead of it at the end because of that. So good time to sell equipment right now. CCE, I called their salesman up there. He found somebody for me. They came up from Florida and got that machine, and it was a good deal. I think I paid $35 for the machine and attachments, and I just kind of lumped in the attachments with it. So I mean, I got out of my loan and all that, so it was a good deal. It worked out really well for me. But anyway, in this next year, what I'm really trying to do is focus on grading, minor excavation, minor drainage solutions, as well as French drains. I do a lot of those. I have probably 3 major French drain systems that I did and filmed, so you guys will kind of see that soon, hopefully. And so I'm kind of pushing that. I make the best money that way. I've done a lot of hardscapes, and I've filmed some more of them, but the best money I make and the best quality for my customers I can give is drainage, grading, brush mowing, stuff like that. Stuff that I can actually get through pretty quickly, make money on my end, and do a good job for the customer. So that's kind of where I'm headed with there. I think I will do some hardscapes, but they got to be kind of pick and choose. And so like my pricing, I'm at like $30 a square foot in my local area, which is about double what everybody else is doing. It's kind of what I'm trying to push right now. And so I've done a couple other projects. I've done them a little cheaper, and there's just not a lot of money for being a one-man crew. So yeah, I'm not really pushing the hardscapes. If they come, they come. I'll do them and do them good, that kind of thing. The other thing is I don't have any employees right now. My wife has started helping me again. And those of you that don't know, she actually used to work with me in 2018 and 2019, I believe it was. And she kind of helped me grow my business to a little bit bigger, where I had a couple employees and day laborers and so on and so forth. And then she got pregnant. We had our little boy. We worked a couple other guys, and I'm more of a family business guy. I can kind of give a really good product to the customer, just being me, and me watching over the work and all that kind of stuff. So I just kind of went back to that. I have less headache this way. There's a lot of work to be done. There's just a lot of hard work, but it is what it is. The light's running out here really fast, so if you guys have anything else, I really want to be have a good conversation with you guys here. So leave me down in the comments what you've been thinking about my latest videos, kind of how I've been shooting them, how I've been filming them. I will have more of that in the future videos of how do you like this filming angle and so on and so forth. So you guys can see what you want to see, and I'm not just always flying by the seat of my pants, and I can try to give a better quality video for you guys. So yeah, just if you guys have any questions or anything, leave it down below. I know you can't see me real well anymore, but we're gonna leave it like this. This is real, this is raw, this is James Roach. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all you guys for subscribing and watching my videos and commenting and liking. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me, especially like this doesn't make me money. So, you know, if you see where I can improve, let me know. And if you can, like, I'm willing to take constructive criticism. Don't just curse me out because you think I'm stupid. Like, that doesn't go anywhere. I'll delete the comments because I'm always willing to grow and I'm always willing to learn. And I can learn from those experiences, but if you give constructive criticism, it's always better to learn from. I've made some good friends by using this platform. I had a guy just knock on my window at my local supply yard, and you know, he and I, we have a pretty good friendship now, and he wanted to help me out and tell me, you know, how to make better money and so on and so forth. He's been doing this for a long time, and so this platform is really good. I want that to be like that in the comment section, and I want that to me be able to help anybody else out there that needs some help like that. So if you see me in public, knock on my window. Let's have a conversation. Let's do this together. Like, the only way we're going to improve this industry is if we all work together to make it better. So, all right, guys, we're out of time. We're out of light, and I will see you guys soon. Hopefully about 3 weeks is before I'll be able to post again, but I'll have a lot of videos ready for you guys in that point. So, peace out, guys. Have a happy Labor Day or whatever you want to say for the holiday. We'll see ya.